Alright guys, just giving everyone a second to get in here and then we will start this stream. Appreciate all you guys tuning in for this Q&A overtime stream. We did the baseball game earlier today between the Red Sox and the Rangers. Red Sox winning that one 5-0. A lot to talk about today for sure. We got some schedule news that just dropped as well. That dropped about 2 hours ago involving the Jacksonville Jaguars, which I'm really excited about. No surprises for me at least. So we'll talk about that. And we're just going to have some fun on this Q&A overtime stream. And this is all about you guys. And I'm going to be taking all your requests and doing all that again. There's no baseball tonight in terms of games that fit timing-wise for me because I am going to the D-backs game later tonight. So, appreciate all you guys tuning in. Just going to let some more people get in. Then we'll be good to go with this stream. Appreciate all you guys being here on this Thursday night, especially if you were here for the afternoon stream. Really appreciate it. Sorry about the later start time. I had to get the video out, which just dropped. Video from the 1976 season. A video about the Miami Dolphins and how they got screwed over by the schedule makers. And the NFL admitted to it. The NFL flat out said that the Dolphins are intentionally putting a tougher schedule. NFL still screws the Dolphins on the schedule every year. I don't think they know. I mean, the schedule makers, I don't think they know what they're doing necessarily. I don't think it's rigged nowadays. I think it's more like AWS just has no idea what it's doing half the time. Because a lot of things happen. Have a video started, ready to pause some moments for it's perfect. Perfect. Appreciate you and Nick as always. All right, so if you've never been to one of these JG9 Q&A overtime streams before, how it works is like this. There's no set time limit to this stream. This could theoretically go on forever. Could also not. I don't know. Keller starting things off with a 10. Appreciate you, man. I'm going to guess you want the A's game. Appreciate you. So, how this stream works is like this. I'm going to put 10 minutes on the clock, and we're actually going to increase the time after Keller's $10 donation. Appreciate you, man. So, how this works, I'm going to put time on the clock. Every donation increases the time we're on stream. Once that clock hits 0, that's the end. But there is no set time limit. You see what it takes to get into the queue. You see that every donation counts toward the call. I'm going to decide which game we are calling for which game we're calling on Saturday. Which game we're calling Saturday at 4 o'clock Eastern time. So 4 o'clock Eastern, we're going to call a game. You're going to help me decide which game it is. Whichever game is the highest donation total by the end of Friday is the game that we are calling. Michael with a tour into the arena. Crush him. Perfect. I'll get you on the call for that. Appreciate it, man. Get you on the Pirates as well. Put everything in the queue. And it's Thursday, so $50 by any one person. I'll do any song you want me to at karaoke tonight. So just keep that in mind. I'll do any song you want me to at karaoke tonight. I will put the link in there if you do want to see the list of songs that are available to do, because it is a live band, so they only know so many songs. So there is the list if you do want to see it. Appreciate it. And let's get this OT period started. I don't think it's supposed to play Buffalo after 2022 after the Bills won every game burned by the sun. I think it is. I mean, the Packers-Vikings, they had 4 straight years, week 17, and the NFL schedule maker said, yeah, we have no idea that we did that. So I think they're just incompetent at times. All right, with high episode 17. Red Light Reality Check. Oh, boy. Ooh, female officer. I think it's the first one we've had with a woman. This is the first female officer we've had. All right, let's see this first car. Thoughts on Jags, Rams, and London? I'm not surprised. I think that was the game I predicted. I'm not surprised it's the Rams. I like it for us. Long travel for the Rams. Better chance of winning with against a West Coast team because of just the flight time from LA to London. It's going to be a huge adjustment for them. And obviously, we don't need to make a huge adjustment because we play London every year. So, I like the move. I like playing in London week 7. And should be in a favorable buy as well. Mike with another 2. I appreciate you, man. Went through the red light. Oh, boy. Right, into the arena question from Breadline. This really was a coincidence because the NFL hates the Dolphins love Josh Allen. We'll see. I think if they love Josh Allen, they would have let the Bills win the AFC Championship. But Oh, he does have a license. Oh, one through a web light has no license. Fantastic. This is off to a good start. Oh, we got breaking news from the New York Post, from Andrew Marchand of the New York Post. Or no, The Athletic. He used to be with the Post. He's now with The Athletic. Breaking news. YouTube is the favorite to stream the second game of the season in Brazil. I know State Softball makes big set shows. You might have to make it happen. Game is at 11 a.m. Pacific Saturday. D-Bucks game is at 5. I would do that. Yep. I would do that. I would do that for sure. $100 can hijack a stream. Two citations. Wow. Usually it doesn't happen with the cops. Usually it's like they get just a warning or one citation. This is the first time I've seen two. Something that wasn't like a DUI. They do like Mahomes. They do like that. All right. All right. Incident number 2. A flat tire. Two on the prediction of the schedule. Rams, Jags, also Broncos, Jets. Nice. You're killing it right now. I heard the Vikings are going to play back-to-back games in London. That's what I've also heard. It's Cubs mixed. Yeah. I can tell already. I can tell. A triple 45-minute set. Wow. Oh, she just had to change the tire? That's awesome. Oh my god. But that's amazing. Do all cops have to change tires? Like, that's incredible. Just a spare tire and the cops is going to change it. That's incredible. I've never seen that before. I've never seen a cop change someone's tire like that. This is amazing. Saved her an hour of time, too. Wow. I don't know. Yep. Arif said that, so I'm taking his word for it. I don't know how... My god, I can't believe that worked. So are the NBA playoffs 6-2-0 Celtics are a must-win game? Yes, they are. The Pacers have shown the world how good they are. Yep, Pacers extremely underrated. I think the Pacers hold on. I think the Celtics come back. I think the Celtics come back. Again, they just got to finish a game. The Pacers can hang with the Cavs. Like, they can play with them. But the Celtics, they're dominating the Knicks until the very end of games. They just can't finish. How's it going, Jason? Welcome to chat. Appreciate you tuning in. We were in this Q&A overtime stream, getting the ball rolling already. With Route with the Hive. That was impressive about the tire change. I did not expect that. The World Series goes 7. I think Celtics win 4 straight. I think Celtics rattle off 4 straight. I think Celtics in 6. Pacers in 6 as well. Yeah, Ozzy and NFL Nerd. If it comes from them, they're legit. Ozzy and NFL Nerd are legit. If you see schedule leaks from those two guys, they're legit. I've been following them for years. They know what they're doing. Any other, like, fake account, like, any other account you see with the Skitter League, do not trust him. Unless, like, a reporter, obviously. Oh, failed to move over for the vertical. Oh, boy. Oh, dog in the car. Oh, boy. Dog in the car. Did I find any news to what team replaced the... Yeah, no, so the... No, so that was the thing. So it was, instead of 11... So the recent video, the team replaced the Giants. So it was 11-3. So 11 AFC teams, 3 NFC teams. Then they changed it when the Buccaneers came in, the Seahawks came in. So the Buccaneers replaced the Giants, essentially. So the Rams and Vikings, they kept, and the Giants got replaced by the Bucs. So, yeah. So that's really what the replacement was. You gotta move over for emergency vehicles. But surprised got a citation. Again, she issues a lot of citations, relatively speaking, compared to the other cops. The other cop let someone off with the warning for driving the wrong way. The other guy let someone off for driving 99. The Giants got replaced for the expansion Bucks. Isn't it better for Miami? Well, everyone played the Bucks. Everyone played the Bucks. It was the Giants, Vikings, Rams. Everyone had to play the Bucks or the Seahawks. Everyone had to play an expansion team. So that was the idea. This one's pretty straight. Yeah, I can tell. Game 1 doubleheader. Tigers, Rockies, Scooby Frogs are so bad. Oh boy. Feels like wait until the next episode. Oh boy. I don't know what the next one's gonna be like. But the title for that was just Crash After Crash in Ice and Snow. Oh boy. Oh, we gotta see some snow crashes. Oh god. Yeah, so every team had to play the Bucks or the Seahawks, whichever team was in your conference. So it was, instead of playing the Giants and Vikings or Giants and Rams, they played Vikings-Rams as the two non-conference games. Vikings-Rams are great, yeah. Vikings made the playoffs. You have to remember, back in the 1970s, the Vikings and Rams were in the playoffs every single year. Just to make sure, because everyone's selling the Billboard Hot 100 comes soon. Perfect. Perfect. I know what date you're going to go with on that. Yeah, the game that was replaced was the Buccaneers. Yeah, Vikings and Rams were the two... Like, they were in the playoffs every year. They won the division every year. In the 1970s, you could guarantee the Vikings and Rams would be in the playoffs. You would guarantee Vikings, Rams, Cowboys, and then it'd be some other team. Probably Washington, St. Louis, or Chicago. But you would guarantee those three teams would be in. 8 runs in the second, 3 errors in the third. Oh, God. Oh, God. How many more Rockies games are we going to do this year? Keller with the tenner. This offers questionable ticket after ticket. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Questionable ticket after ticket. Oh, God. I'm scared about this one. Appreciate you, man. I'll get you on the call for that. Oh, boy. Add 10 to the A's game. So far, A's Yankees is the favorite. But still plenty of time left. Alright, so I'm not sure what's... Okay. Still not sure what exactly... Okay. I do want to search, okay. Number one song of the day of Dolphins versus War. Okay, what day? What day are we talking? The day the schedule came out? The day they played the... What day are we talking? Yeah, Giants sucked. Yeah, the Giants sucked back then. The Giants were one of the worst teams in football. They were terrible in the 70s. Chicago produced a Pope 4, quarterback threw 4,000 yards. There you go. Ultimate Tank Bowl in baseball, 4th of July, Rockies, White Sox. Greatest day in American history. I'm excited. October 23rd, 1976. Yeah, I think Dublin gets leaked next. I think the Vikings Steelers thing will happen. October 23rd, 1976. Ew. I'm going to say You Light Up My Life by Debbie Boone. We're gonna You Light Up My Life by Debbie Boone. So that was number one for a while. I think it was toward the end of 76. But Disco Duck was around that time. Convoy was earlier in the year. It could be Disco Duck, but I'm gonna go You Light Up My Life. Oh no, wait, no, that would wait, time out. That would have been 77. Hang on, time out. That's not that was 7. Was it 77 or was it 76? Oh crap. Is You Light Up My Life 77 or 76? Oh crap. Oh, she was smoking in the car? Oh, that's a bummer. Bummer for her. That sucks to suck. Crap. No, You Light Up My Life 77, I think. I'm going Disco Duck. I'm changing it. Disco Duck. You Light Up My Life was 77, I think. That was 77. I'm going to go Disco Duck. Let me just double check. You Light Up My Life. Okay, 77. Thank God. Okay. So the right idea to change it. Yeah, You Light Up My Life was 77. Okay, so I'm okay there. Vikings playing the Browns in London means the Vikings won't be playing Cleveland for 24 years. That's insane. That's insane. You Leave Me Out of Chicago? Oh, good song. Good song. It's funny, if that was 77, I would have been right. If that was 77, October 23rd, 1977 was You Light Up My Life. 76 was If You Leave Me Out of Chicago. Disco Duck. Are you kidding me? Disco Duck was the week before? Are you kidding me? Disco Duck was literally the week before. Oh, you're kidding me. I was right on that, too. I was off by a week. Zach with a tour. Which game do you want? I'm assuming the Yankees, but I'm not sure. Proud to Be Problem by Tom McDonald. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I already have a feeling I know what this song's about. I already have a feeling I know what every lyric in this song. I have a feeling. Did I know it's going to win when I made the video? Probably. Yes, I did. I did. Appreciate you with the tour. I'll get you on the call for that. All right, time to see. Oh, boy. So she didn't know the vapes were in the car. Okay. How do you not see vapes by your feet, though? If you're in the car, how do you not... I'm confused, like, now you think about it. Oh, really? Alright, $2 on the Pirates. I'm surprised, like, I'm a bit surprised by... Like, if there's something at the feet of my car, I'm gonna notice. Like, not obviously I'm not gonna notice, like, if it's in, like, the passenger seat or in the thing, but if there's something that feels weird in my front seat, I'm gonna notice. Joe, the Terror, appreciate you, man. Little Princess Cartoons. All right. Get you on there. Fact or fiction? If Norway and Sweden get international rights, it's guaranteed the Vikings get it. I don't know about guaranteed, but pretty likely. Pretty likely. So I'm surprised by... Unless she's getting tested right now. I didn't think it smelled that bad. Oh boy. That's the sign of a that's a sign of an addict. It says they didn't think it smelled that strong. That's a bad sign. Oh, it's a song by Personal. Oh, I didn't realize that. I like those songs by him. I like those songs a lot. I would guarantee if it's innocent, yes. Carlos play the Niners in San Fran at 1 o'clock Eastern time. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. All right. Well, I'm impressed. I'm impressed by how that happened. Like, that was an interesting episode because there was some things where it's like this stuff's really good. There's some things like, wow, that's really strict. Not that I'm complaining, but it's like, ooh, there's somewhere. Like, how do you not notice the marijuana at your feet and the smell? All right, Megadeth into the arena / crush him, or enter the arena, I should say. Oh boy. How's it going, Red Rider? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you tuning in. This Q&A stream, overtime stream. Yeah, we're going to get live tomorrow for GeoGuessr as well. It's a weird schedule because MLB, there's not a lot of afternoon games, and the D-backs are at home, so I'm going to all the games. All right. So far, so good on this. All right. Okay. Kickoff game. Eagles Commanders. First Sunday night. Ravens Rams. Monday night. Monday night, we're going to go... where do I want to go? We'll go Bills Steelers. My favorite one? Oh, sweet. How's it going, Joseph? Welcome to the chat. I feel like it's trying to build up to something and just doesn't. I can't explain it. I feel like the song is trying to build up to something, and it just doesn't. Like, it's like the first minute's like, oh, this is gonna go hard, and then it just stops. It's a weird one. Rob with a sixer. Ducks fan hire Lon Hudson Jr. is successful blocking the Quinneville hire. Oh boy. Which game do you want, Rob? Get you on the call for it. Appreciate you, man. Ready to go home work? That's awesome. That is awesome. Could be a fun Thursday night. We have fun Thursday. It's going good. Going to the D-backs team later tonight. Got the karaoke afterwards. Yeah, 11 passed away at, what, 70 years old? Great player, too. Like, this song has potential. It just needs, like, the whole, like, chorus needs to change. You want Brewers, right? We got a close one for you to make the call right now. But the entire chorus needs to be overhauled. But there is something here in this song. As an Iron fan, I think the Niners have done enough to retool the defense. I do not. I do not. But then again, I'm not as high on the guy they drafted in the first round as a lot of people are. I'm not as high on him. Like, in theory, this song should work. In theory, this should work. It just doesn't. And then what the heck is this bridge? Oh, this is the most 90s, like, Limp Bizkit bridge. D-backs play the Dodgers. God help us. Dolphins primetime games. Probably Buffalo. I'm just going to get 3. I'm going to say Jets. Bills. A key change? Oh, boy. I feel like every song is like fragments of ideas on this album. Every song is fragments of something. Yeah, so 3 primetime games. Bills, Jets, and we'll go Chargers. Bills, Jets, Chargers. The Giants have 7 primetime games all against the NFC. Oh, God. I would lose my mind if I had to work 7 Giants games. How's it going, RFK? Welcome to chat. Appreciate you tuning in. Buffalo, Baltimore, Chargers. I can see that. I can see that. Like I said, we negative fans like to pretend this album never happened. I feel like every outro in this album is really long, too. Every song, like, should end a minute before it does. Like, that was an unnecessarily long fade out. Okay, let's see what Breadline's about. You have 3,200 on Vegas and 397 on the Dodgers. I gotta watch greatness. I do gotta watch greatness in Russell Wilson. Alright. Breadline Megadeth. Okay. Yeah, this one works so far. So far. This one works. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, this is a sellout song, but it works. This sounds nothing like Megadeth. This is such a sellout song, but this works. This one actually works. This is the first song that feels like a complete idea. This is actually a complete idea. It's so early 2000. It's so 2000 it hurts. Our company did Marty dirty on this one because they don't like a solo. Oh. I haven't heard the solo yet. Weeks being revealed one day at a time. I can't see that happening. I can't see that happening. Bill Chiefs get Tom McCarthy guaranteed. Yeah, plus ones are things good odds. Like, this feels like a Def Leppard song. This could be a Def Leppard song. And remember the solo Dave record? Oh boy. I haven't got to the solo yet, but so far this works. So far I'm digging this one a lot. This feels like the one gem of this album. I mean, the solo works. It's nothing special, but it works. For a song like this, you don't need anything special for a song like this. I actually heard that first time Marty heard solo taking out credit. I mean, I get it. I mean, it's probably like that solo's probably his baby on that one. So at least it's dumb since it gets leaked anyway by the teams. It's a bit drawn out right now. I will say it's a bit. It's not what it used to be. It used to be a lot better before we knew like half the schedule before. But this works. Crap, this song's actually really good. This one actually really is good. But this was the song. But this was the song that he left. Oh man, this was a song that he left on. It's a good song to sound in a Megadeth song. I feel that. I can understand that. Yes, we can start an actual package in the next deal. I would say fact on that one. You know, this was like, you know, it's definitely not a Megadeth song. But this that one works. That one's legitimately good. The other three were not good songs from Megadeth or just in general. But that one actually works. Like, even though it's very clearly a sellout song, that actually works. All right. Right with the Hive, episode 18. Oh, boy. All right, single vocal crash. Okay. All right. All right, so first one got some hydroplaning. All right, here we go. Celtics win 3 and 4 at the guard. I think they will. I think Celtics take the next 4. I think Celtics pull off the reverse sweep. I think they go or close to reverse sweep. He doesn't have a license? Why are you driving without a license? What? How are people like this? Why are people like this? He needs to take his What? He needs to take a drive. Why are you on the road? Oh my god. Joe the Fiver, Summer, LBB, Caillou, and Stephanie go to the LCS and LCS games. Oh boy. Marlins, Cubs, Blue Jays, Mariners. Oh boy. Which game do you want me to do? I'll get you the call for it. Knicks win game 3. Celtics make history. No, I think if that happens, it's over. So Jets, Bills, Siberia, Week 10. Yep. I hate to be Bills on the Bears on Hail Mary, Chicago, so I'm hoping on their side now. Yep, the last Hail Mary did not go too well for them. I think winner of game 3 takes the series. Winner of game 3 takes the series, is my guess. You want Yankees? All right, get you on the Yankees. Seattle League 272 games will be played. Details in 6 days. There we go. I had my son without a license when I visited her down in Memphis. That shop at daycare with 6 people inside the year before. Wait, what? Wait. So wait, she shot up at daycare. Wait, shut up or shut up? Because that doesn't make any. Because for this, oh man, because they were allowed out of jail. I'm so confused. I'm confused with that's a horrible story. I'm so confused by that. That's awful, man. Kelly with a 5. Appreciate you, man. We got Stephanie and Doof team up. All right. Certainly the only game played in the United States this year. That is definitely true. That is 100% true. I mean, why on earth you're hydroplaning when you don't have a license? Having said that, if he was going If he was going under the speed limit, that seems like you can't really do a speeding ticket for... I think if you're going under the speed limit and you crash, you can't be, like, speculative with that in terms of that. I'm not crazy about that ticket. It's a championship war. It's not nice. Colorado, how many games will they win? 40. It's not going to be high. It's not going to be a lot. I think 40. Some police report the news story did some big... Oh, wow. You sent it to me. I want to see it. That's insane to me. I get why you got other citations. I don't get the going too fast when you're going under the speed limit. Especially if it's a single vehicle. We have another... Oh, we have another one? Jeez. It's supposed to 2030. I don't even know how you pronounce that. But... Alright, let's see. Accident number 2. It's Devers. Yeah, so that was interesting after the game today with Devers. Had a good game, hit the home run. Obviously, Toro did not play well at first base. He has not played well at first base all season. I think it's like 1 for 11 this season at first, or 1 for 9, something like that. It's not good. He did not look good at the plate today. And they want to play first base now, and he's like, no, I'm not playing first. Find someone on the market. You signed me to, you wanted me at third base, then you removed me off third base, then you put me at DH, and now you're going to have me play a position I never played before? No, I'm not doing it. I get it. I completely get it. Now that he's playing well, and now you gotta learn a new position. You pay $300 million now to play a position you never played before that you didn't agree to. I mean, I get it. I get why he's upset. ML side play a game in the Vatican City with the Cardinals hosting the game. Yes, with the right on top of the Vatican, right on top of the stadium. Cardinals Bears. It's an interesting, like, I get where Devers is coming from. Because having to learn another position mid-season, we've already got a lot to focus on. That's hard. That is hard. Is first the hardest position to play? No. I mean, Scott Hadberg there. It's not the hardest one to play, but I completely get it. Everyone's just going to trade him. What is the problem? Number one, he's a good player. And number two, he's got a 10-year deal. Who's going to take him? The problem is that the contract, I don't want to say it's an albatross because he can play, but the contract is insane. The contract is 10 years. The contract is 10 years. It's not for until 2034. And he's still owed about $300 million. Not many teams can afford that. Some League 3 national games. So Jags-Rams is official. Jags-Rams is happening. What are the other ones? It's incredibly hard for Washington. There you go. Oh, yeah, Aussie League. Yeah, Vikings, Browns, Broncos, Jets, Rams, Jags. Yep, that's good. Yep, it's official. It's honestly, it's legit. Honestly, it's legit. Vikings, Browns, Broncos, Jets, Rams, Jags. That's official. Padres and Vatican, yes. Cowboys give a ticket for going too fast. For yes. Yes, I get that, but it's one of those where if you're going under, I mean, it's very speculative. Like, it's one of those, like, arbitrary things. I feel like that going too fast for the conditions feels arbitrary, if that makes sense. Like, if you're speeding, like, as you're going over, I mean, it's very clear. You have the speed radar or whatever. There's not really evidence. There's not really evidence for going fast for the conditions. Because also, I feel like this is one of those things where why call the cops? If you're, like, if you get pulled, like, this is one of those, like, if you get into an accident, why call the cops? Because they could take you for something you didn't technically, like, break the law. It's extremely speculative. It's one of those you could probably fight in and win. I have the games in microstates. Yes, they should. How's it going, Jacob? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you tuning in again. The pure war between 1812 and the Alabama. Oh yeah, very forgotten. Very forgotten. Vikings play the Browns alone last time was supposed to be in Cleveland. I don't know if it was last time was supposed to be in Cleveland, but they did play in London. Yeah, Vikings Browns was a game. What time at T-Backs game? Probably like 80 minutes. Coming out of the video, how these guys find core and win it? Yeah, you probably could. Probably could. It's all speculative. There's no evidence. Like, any evidence is pure speculation. Yeah, D-Backs Stadium, I'm going to get dinner beforehand, but... Yeah, New Jersey, having rain, you're supposed to go 10 below? Yeah. I mean, there should be, I will say, I have no problem with if you have signs, like, there should be speed limit signs, then, like, what if we replaced all the speed limit signs? Like, this is me thinking out loud. What if we replaced all the speed limit signs, when instead of them being the white, like, fixed markers, they all are digital? Can I watch the game on TV, look for you? All good. Yeah, you're probably not going to find me. I'm up in the nosebleeds. Not nosebleeds, but probably not going to find me unless I catch a ball or something. But what if all the speed limit signs were digital, and they could change based on the situation? What if that was the thing? Like, you have the signs that already tell you, like, how many minutes it takes to get there, and the highway patrol putting the signs up, telling you to not, like, text and drive or click it or ticket. What if you had that? Streaming the Guardians Mother's Day? Yes, I am. Yep, Guardians Phils, I'm doing that Mother's Day. Devil's Cup ranking 03-0-95. I would probably give you that one. I feel like that could be pretty good for... That's in New Jersey, right? Really? New Jersey had the curve on that one? Oh, wow. I did not know that. I've never seen one of those. I've never seen one of those. But if those really exist, that's awesome. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. Is Vatican City being its own unique country the European equivalent of Washington, D.C. not being part of any state? Yep, pretty much. Yeah, I didn't know other states had that, but that's awesome. I honestly did not know that. I've never seen one of those before. That's how it should be. Because I know, like, the speed limit, like, I'm more than comfortable going, like, 80 on the roads in Arizona. 85, I'm more than comfortable doing that. But if it's a dust storm, no chance. Dust storm, I'm going half that. No chance I'm going that fast if I'm in the middle of a dust storm. All right, this guy's having a conversation with the cop. Okay. Let's go to the next accident. Oh, she could see the child in the car. That's impressive. From like 500 feet out, she could see the child in the car. That's impressive. I pulled over quickly, at least. To have a Pinewood Dynasty? Yes, I think you did. Yeah, if you win 3 straight years, yeah, absolutely have a Dynasty. I'm on the turnpike in 3 years. It takes 2 or 3 Wrigley. I'm about to clear Giants contender. Yeah, I think 3 of the teams in the NL West are contenders. I think right now you got 3 teams. That can now subject to European countries, but they technically are like they're recognized as a nation. It is a little bit odd, yeah. Yeah, I think it could absolutely. That's probably how it should be. Probably how it should be. Because the speed limit should not be as fast as it is during, like, dust storms or monsoons or whatnot. Yeah, Brooks missing all 25. That's going to suck. I loved him coming out of college, too. I just can't stay healthy. Just can't stay healthy. Wait, did this mom with the kid take the seatbelt off and put their ski stuff on to, like, literally right before going, like, just wait till you park. Yeah, small, so I think it's like 0.27 square miles. It's not big at all. I'd say older brother and father twice. Family dynasty, baby. The Mannings of Pinewood. I love it. Zimmer as a coach. Very disciplinarian. Very disciplinarian. So coach, he was fine. He was definitely fine, but I wasn't crazy about his game management skills. All right. And the cop talks to the kids. That's good. That's good. She knows how to talk to the kids, which is good. Turnback in Jersey hasn't worn some conditional work, so nice. AT&T Stadium is bigger than the Vatican. That puts it into perspective. That puts a lot into perspective. All right. I like how she talked to the kids. That was good. All right, here we go. All right. Next stop. This will be the last one. You see what it takes to get into the queue? $5 more gets you in. Again, $50 more. I'll do any song on this karaoke list tonight with the live band. There's the list. Oh. I get where this guy's coming from. He thought it was 75 and it gets to 75 like a minute later it gets to 75, but it's 70 for that one. I know that. Oh, that relationship's on the rocks. That relationship's on the rocks. She's like, okay, so what's going on? Yeah, we were arguing. And they're still arguing. Oh my god. Turnback is best friend in Jersey gets you out there the fastest. Jeez. As a New Yorker, I'm always down for some Jersey slander. Even though my sister lives in Jersey for at least a little bit longer. I'm always down for some Jersey slander. Gosh. My farm is bigger than the Vatican. I think if I lined all my helmets up in one singular line, it's probably bigger than the Vatican. If I put all my mini helmets out there, line them up in one straight line, I think it probably would be bigger than the Vatican. Oh, I'm with the mom. Oh. How's it going, Lou? Appreciate you tuning in. Nothing so far in the Canes game. Am I a pleasant person? Yes. Yes, you are. More pleasant than New Yorkers. I know that much. The new Pope, yep, White Sox fan. Not a Cubs fan. White Sox fan. The whole family. It's weird. It's weird. The whole family is fans of baseball. There's a Cardinals fan in there. There's a Cubs fan in there. So the whole family loves baseball. But he's a White Sox fan. So, if you ever wonder if your struggles will ever be worth it, you're a White Sox fan. Know that one day you can become the Pope. Vatican's parking lot. I didn't know that. Favorite song on the list? Probably Backstreet's Back. Probably Backstreet's Back. That's a fun one. If I go to the Vatican and want to walk across, it's like say I've walked across the country. Probably do it with Monaco too. That's only 4 miles. You need a parking lot for the Pope Mobile? I'm actually kind of surprised. Just some jumper cables. Okay. Alright, this is just a routine jump. Alright, that's not too bad. She fixed a tire last time. Can she successfully jumpstart this car? Oh, she doesn't have a jumper. Oh. Okay. She better not give a ticket for this. Guess for the White Sox play tomorrow? It's probably the Marlins, I'm guessing. If he took all of Elon Musk's money and $100 bills, laid them in a line, would reach the moon and still enough to wrap around the Earth 3.5 times. Somehow I believe that. I believe that. People can't realize the difference between 1 million and 1 billion. Like, you can't process it. By the time it takes count to 1 million versus the time it takes count to 1 billion is insane. 6 miles an hour would take you 4 months to drive to the moon. It's definitely not as bad as I thought it'd be. Seeing how far away the moon is. Yeah, Liechtenstein, San Marino, Andorra. Andorra looks gorgeous. From the games I play on GeoGuessr, Andorra looks gorgeous. This looks like a mountain town, but it's a whole country. It's 17 today's video. That video just came out. It's doing pretty well right now. It is right in line with the Chargers coach vid for the first hour. What former mayor was a judge on the People's Court? Oh, what former mayor? All right, so it's not Adams. I'm going to go to Blasio. I'm going to Blasio on that one. You'll say after that fact episode, that's how his day is going. Day's going a whole lot worse after that one. All right, Proud to Be Problem by Tom. All right, Mellow Beat. Yeah, I'm just guessing de Blasio on that one. People score strong? I'm not sure. It's like that country folk sound. It's like a Post Malone song. It's a good song. It's a good song. Like, it makes it very clear what his struggles are. It's very personal in these songs. That's not all what I thought this song was going to be about. When I saw the title, I'm like, oh boy. You're just like accepting who you are and accepting your struggles. Yeah, it's a good song. White Sox fan being the Pope is the best thing happening to them in ages. Yep. He can come to Reinsdorf while he's sleeping and convince him to sell the team. I can't even imagine, like, when you really think about it. Let's take a break from political. Nice. When you really think about it, like, you imagine, like, you're going there, you think you're gonna come back home, you never come back home, or like, well, you went from just this cardinal, you went from this random person, you thought you were gonna go back to Chicago and then be at all your favorite eateries and whatnot, and live your life and whatnot. And nope, you're the Pope. And now you live in the Vatican the rest of your life. And your life has changed forever. And you are basically, like just think about it. It's almost like if I say, okay, bye guys, I'm going to the NFL office. I'm going to the NFL office in New York. Going on a trip. Not sure how long I'm going to be there, but I'll see you guys soon. I'm going to be at the NFL office. And then all of a sudden, I'm just hired as the commissioner, and that's my job for life, and I can never leave, basically. And I'm the most famous person in the world. It's like just an insane life change in the matter of just seconds. I think it really hits home that's an American, because it's like you can relate to that. Like, oh, like he was a White Sox fan, went to games and whatnot, and he lived right by Chicago. Like, there's literally newspaper articles that I'm finding on him. Like, he was like announcing a high school principal who was retiring. Like, it's like, oh, now he's literally never going to be able to come back to America the same way again. He is the Pope. Like, you did not need any security before. You could probably fly coach. No one's going to notice who you are. And now you are the most famous person in the world. It's insane. How will the Red Sox do the series at KC? I think the Red Sox take 2. All right, cartoons by the Little Princess. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm very scared about how bad this is going to be. I can't get bad over how bad the voice is. That's a terrible YouTube video of the bee. Okay. Oh, the dad's actually sticking up to his daughter. Telling her, get outside, play. Oh, is he going to do anything? Nope, he's not doing anything. Wow. Good parenting. Good parenting. Good parenting. Play outside. No, back off. Okay. Most overrated album? Oh. She hasn't watched cartoons for like 3 hours at this point. Oh, poor dog. Most overrated album. I don't know. 30 didn't do it for me. 30 by Adele did not do anything for me. How's it going, Cujo in Broncos country? How's it going? Your new favorite cartoon? Oh. Doesn't even notice the dog. All the dog wants to do is play chess with her. She's watching cartoons for 3.5 hours. Oh! Quiet, Mom. I can't even hear the cartoon. Oh my god, there's no parenting in this! Hey, wanna help me bake a cake? Quiet, Mom! Back off! I'm watching cartoons! Come on! Leave me alone! Okay. No, 21 was the album she released in 2011 or 12. No, 30 was the most recent one. That was like, I think, 2021, I want to say. Yeah, Vikings play back-to-back games internationally. Seems that way. Temperature in Phoenix. Temperature in Phoenix right now. I've not been outside yet. 95. 95. Thoughts on Carter blocking Shador from wearing number 2? The audacity for him to wear a retired number. I mean, I have no problem with it. He got the number first. He has the number first. I have no problem with that whatsoever. You got the number first. You got the rights to it. Shador's got money. You want the number? Pay up. You want the number that badly? Pay up. I got no problem with it. We see that all the time. You're a veteran. You've earned the right to have your number. Now, Shador's got so much money. His family's got a ton of money. He can easily buy the number off Carter if it means that much to him. Or wait for Carter to get cut. Because he could get cut. He might get cut. I'm telling you, let's go outside. I haven't been outside all day. Well, I am going outside. Whose number? DeAndre Carter, I want to say. Oh my God. Those two short get some sunlight. I mean, I'm getting sunlight from my window. Wait. A cartoon about what? What is this cartoon? This cartoon about trains. Yeah, Rams week 5, Vikings week 6. It could be. You 24-87 the Browns. Definitely screaming the bomb out. Yep. Yeah, Phoenix at 6 out of 10. Yep. Swamp. I mean, 10 out of 10 is Jacksonville in September and Orlando in August. What is this train? This train's carrying a triangle? There's no grass in Phoenix to even touch. Like, I would touch grass if I could. There's literally no grass to touch in Phoenix. It's a water bucket. The number 5. What is this train carrying? Okay, I'm actually kind of invested in this now. What? Like this cartoon that Little Prince is watching. What is this? The short street. This is on my main. This is on JG9. So this is all the recommendations I've gotten. Oh, we're pressing. Oh, I don't know on that one. It's awesome. All rough without nail first. Yep. We'll do a stream on Monday for recap and schedules. Yes. Well, we're gonna be live for a baseball game Monday. I think 2 baseball games, and we'll talk about it during that. Touch synthetic grass. There you go. I think if I touch the grass, the closest grass to me is at Chase Field. I get ejected and banned from the same for life if I did that. Yeah. So a triangle, a water bucket, and the number 5. What a riveting train. I don't know what this is. First games to be leaked. Well, the first 3 games have been leaked. The first 3 games. Jaguars, Rams, week 7. Vikings are playing week 5. Yeah, carrying sets of it. It does. And then week 6 is Jets, Browns. Or no, not Jets, Browns. Jets, Broncos. Wait. Reactivate what's tired first. That's not very useful. Yeah, so we already know. Vikings will be playing week 5 against the Browns. Week 6 will be Jets Broncos. Week 7 is Jaguars against the Rams. That got leaked by Ozzy. Ozzy's good. If you want an actual reliable schedule leaker, I'll put it this way. If I've been following this account for years. Them and Nerding on NFL are great. If it comes from this account, it's legit. This account is 100% legit. If it comes from a random like schedule leak rumor account, it's not real. Like, let's see if there's a schedule. Like, this account's good too. NFL Nerd is the other one. Nerding on NFL. They've got 32,000 subs. Any fake schedule guys? Let me see. I'm trying to see if there's any good fakes out there right now. Let me see. Yeah, we got a really good one. Week 4. Week 4, Dolphins and Falcons, 12 o'clock Eastern. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh man. Oh, this is a good leak. Dolphins Falcons week 4, 12 o'clock Eastern time. Like there's ever been a game at 12 o'clock Eastern. Oh, this is a great one. Week 16, Sunday Night Football, Chiefs and Jaguars. What is this account? Oh my God. Jaguars, Chiefs, Sunday night, week 16. Oh God, that's amazing. That's amazing. I'm dead. You know, Falcons before, yeah, not 12 o'clock. Not 12 o'clock. Oh my God. That's incredible. Oh man. Rams Titans Thanksgiving. Let's go, baby. Eagles versus Bishop Sycamore. All right. Yeah, don't have the games in case you see that. It is. No, it's in Jacksonville. It's in Jacksonville, apparently. The kickoff was Raiders Eagles. All right, you know there's an easy way for the parents to get her to do is just disconnect the internet. Third Thanksgiving we're designated to have a team permanently. Only if it's the Chiefs because they had the Thanksgiving game back in the 60s every year, and Lamar Hunt was the proponent of having the third game. So I'm not opposed to if it's the Chiefs. Any other team, it wouldn't make a lot of sense. But I would rather have it rotate. Just the idea that every single team... Well, I've been 12 o'clock Central Time. No, Eastern Time. 12 o'clock Eastern Time. There's never been a game Eastern Time at 12 o'clock. It's always like close to 9 p.m. I mean, that could theoretically happen as a doubleheader game. That theoretically could happen. But I like the idea that every team has a chance to play on Thanksgiving. It's not just based on the schedule. Right, Chiefs don't become the Christmas Eve. They want something. Which I have no problem with, because again, that's what Hunt was big on, and that's what they had back in the AFL days before the NFL took it away from them. Well, Falcons starts play 9 p.m. so that could be a doubleheader game. Oh no, we got a song. Oh no, with a kazoo? Latin drumming and a kazoo. This is... Nothing rhymes in the song. Okay. Can I skip this song for my own sanity? I want to show you what it was. I want to show you. I just want to show you. This is what I have to deal with. This is the actual lyrics to this song. This is the voice. This show sucks. Ready? Listen to this. I don't need to see the animation. We're just gonna play the audio. You don't need to see the animation. Ready?
I love cartoons. 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 I love cartoons.
Yeah. Yeah, that was special. That's a special song. We still have 6 minutes to go in this episode. My eardrums are bleeding. I'll link the episode. Chat sense, that'd be a really bad one. What do you recommend someone doing when they eat too much food? Take a nap. Usually get better. Usually get better after taking a nap. She rhymed 2 with 2. I thought the beat's actually, like, not bad. They stole the beat from something, because this beat is too good for this pile of junk. Definitely one of the good songs, yep. Like, it's Latin strumming on a guitar. And then they added the kazoo. Put respect on St. Anger's a better option. Oh my god. They've now, like, they've repeated the chorus like 6 times. I'm not even kidding. Oh god. But just unplug the internet. The Vapors? Oh. No, probably didn't freeze. They probably unplugged the internet, which should have done a while ago. She's got no circulation in her legs. How many times did you say I love cartoons? If you did a drink game, you'd be dead. Yes, someone did make the ice cream song, yes. If you want, like, actual music, $50 or more, I'll sing any song on this list. The mouth is not even synced up anymore to the animation. Screaming at Cloud, will say that? Oh, God. She has said I love cartoons at least 50 times during this song. It was a 3-minute song. Like, it's time-stamped and everything. It is 2 minutes, 53 seconds. That felt like 20 minutes. It's I love cartoons, I love Prince of the List. Yes. This is Guantanamo. This is like torture. This is torture. This is one of those where, like, you could play this song at, like, and it's a form of torture. Like, this is illegal. Play this song on repeat, you can get anyone to confess to anything. I will confess to any crime in the world, even if I didn't do it. I confess to a double murder if I had to listen to that twice in a row. Wait. I love this. How good was Lemon? He was good. Lemon was good. Yeah, okay, so her eyes are now apparently red. Look at how red they are. They are so red, and by red I mean you cannot even see. There's no red. There's no red. But look at this.
How many can you watch? Are you feeling sick, Princess? Because your eyes are all red. Why do...
Yeah, her eyes are very red, all right.
Tune in, it's bedtime. A cartoon.
Her eyes are very red. You can see all the redness in her eye. Her eyes are insanely red. Oh, they don't play that stuff for me, but they make it like it. Might get a sample out of it. Confess being John Wilkes Booth? Yes, I would. I would do it. Yeah, her eyes, the most red eyes in the world. Look how perfectly red they are. All black with the white pupil and everything. I know what red eyes look like. Bloodshot eyes and whatnot. That ain't it. That ain't it. This episode is so... This is somehow the worst episode of them all. I don't know how. This is somehow the worst episode I've ever seen in my life. At least there's a plot. Except for like the idea of like she likes watching she likes watching cartoons, but she does too much. So now she wants to like actually play everything in moderation. There actually is a lesson here. It's just like she learns her lesson. She learns her lesson about like not just sitting in front of a computer all day. Mike with a tour? Play the video center. Alright, I'll do it. Kirby Joseph? Yes, he was. He was. Can the Mets upset the Cubs? I don't think being upset. But yeah, they're not getting swept by them. Like, there is a lesson. And she learns the lesson. Like, that's a simple, like, there actually is a lesson. There is a lesson here. It's just really poorly executed. I also love the credits. The author of the idea, the author of the script. God. Okay, so we know who to blame. We know who to blame for all this. I had an idea. Okay, you're going to be the first one in the credits. The author of the idea. I don't think you can't copyright. You can't like copyright ideas. I love that. You can't. If I have an idea but don't execute, it means nothing. Oh man. All right, we're gonna play Michael's video that he sent me, and I swear if it's I love cartoons, I swear to God. All right, and then we'll get some ChatGPTs. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, okay, something completely different. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got.
You damn clowns being so cloudy and clerical! How dare you be clowns! How dare you! I'm offended! Go away, clowns! You damn clowns being so cloudy!
Yep, stupid clouds being cloudy. I love it. I love it. I feel like it's good in stats. It's awesome, man. That's awesome. No, cartoons can be great. No, cartoons can be amazing. Are you kidding me? I love cartoons. Just not that one, and not that song. No, but cartoons can be great. Are you kidding me? Like Simpsons, Family Guy, Phineas and Ferb. I can't wait for the revival there. BoJack Horseman, SpongeBob, obviously. Like there are some great ones. Rams, Falcons, Common Sense. Miami, Washington, Madrid. I haven't heard that. I heard that. I thought it was gonna be Cincinnati against Miami. That's the one I've heard. That's the one I've heard. Oh, here it is. Oh, here it is. Ozzy. Yep, there it is. There it is. Ozzy just posted it. Yep. Dolphins, Commanders. That AI generator probably wouldn't shock me. I thought for sure it'd be the Bengals. It is not. Commanders, Dolphins. That's going to be the game. Mike McCarthy, 25. I love cartoons. Any chance that all the Celtics still win the series? Yes, I still have them. I have them winning in 6. They've been close. They just have to finish games. That's their only problem. They can't finish games. They finish games, they'll be okay. I'm not too worried about the Celtics just yet. If they go down 3-0, I'd be concerned. Texans play Saturday at 4:30. Yep, they'll win the South. Get the 4th seed. ABC. Playoff game as is tradition. Wow, I really thought it was going to be Dolphins-Bengals. But no, it's going to be November 16th in Madrid. Wow. I think they lose in 6. Ooh. So I think they win in 6. Yeah, what you did was entertaining. Yes, it was entertaining compared to everything else. Right, I'd be panicked. I mean, you lose the first 2 games, I'd be panicked. But again, they just gotta finish games. They just gotta finish. That's all it comes down to. It's not like the it's not like it's the Pacers and the Cavs where the Pacers have beat them both times. They look really good while doing so. All right, let's get these ChatGPTs in. Again, clock's at 0. It's $5 more than 2 at this point. Has Texans ever started the playoffs at a time that wasn't? Nope. For wild card round. Yeah, they played Sunday playoff games before. They played Sunday playoff games, but in terms of Saturday 4:30 start time, they've never not had that. Camaro's probably not on Thanksgiving. Yeah, no, I wouldn't think so anymore. Probably taking the bye November 23rd, and you wouldn't play Thanksgiving. All right, let's put the ChatGPTs in. Does everyone have a chance Knicks win the series, but if it goes to Game 7, Boston wins? Well, I think it's even odds right now in Vegas. It's 50-50 odds. It's 50-50 odds. I don't hate it for the Celts. I really don't hate it. All right. Don't do any more divisional games, even both divisional games better. They're getting old. Yep. I'm fine. I think it's going to be Lions-Vikings. I think Lions-Vikings, but I think it's going to be Chiefs-Cowboys. You guys see what's on in person? I do. I do. I asked him last year. He's fun to watch in person. Yeah, when 4 or 5 are going over, how do you think they still win the series? Again, because they're playing all right, they just can't finish. Like, they've been the better team for 6 out of 8 quarters. I'd even say 6.5 out of 8 quarters. Problem is that they just can't finish games. So they're getting these leads. They're getting these massive leads every time. They just got to hold on to it. Plus, remember, the Knicks did not beat any great teams in the regular season. Cleveland comes back and beats Sydney? No. No, I think Indy wins that one. All right, let's try this again. How many games? I'm going to go 6 for the Pacers. I'm going 6. You're pacing with 24 skills in the NFC opponents. Yeah, that works. That won't work. Hang on. Nah. All right, that works. How's it going, okay? I appreciate you tuning in. We're in overtime right now. $5 more gets in the queue. He's got some ChatGPTs to do. Yeah, Pope Lou's a White Sox fan. Yep, he is. There are other people in his family who are Cubs fans and Cardinals fans, but he's a White Sox fan. I would say poor guy, but he's now the leader of the Catholic world, so I think he'll live with that. YouTube, yep, YouTube's going to win the rights. They're the favorite, according to Marchand of The Athletic. Looks like it's going to be YouTube, which I'm right. Like, as soon as I saw that, I texted my my YouTube buddies just to see what's gonna happen. We're gonna do a watch along if I don't know what's gonna happen with there, but I don't know if you can do watch alongs or what, but Brett's on the case with that. Brett's trying to figure out with the NFL what this means. So keep you updated on that. Keep you updated on that. I mean, I don't expect anything crazy, but you never know. You never know. I intentionally watched the Celtics last night because AP stats. Boy, I'm glad I did. Yep. I wanted the probability of them blowing that game. Bell bless the White Sox to make a miracle run. That would be a made for TV movie right there on Disney Plus. Ingles in the outfield's got nothing on that. Vikings Seahawks on Christmas. Bengals Bills. Those would be fun matchups. I'm not sure to do Vikings Thanksgiving and Christmas, but it'd be a fun matchup. All right. Yeah, so that's like 0.1. Yep. Actually, the actual game on Super. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We're trying to. Brett's trying to. He's talking with the NFL and seeing what the deal is with that. Yeah, PLFS services. Yep. Oh yeah. Made for TV movies obsolete? I think yes. I think now it's all made for streaming. There was one though. There was one that aired for Christmas on CBS, and it looked terrible. They were running promos for it nonstop. It looked terrible. Like there's no point for made for TV movies. It's funny too because literally Super Bowl 23, the lead-out program, was a TV movie. Brotherhood of the Rose, I think it was. It was literally a TV movie. Never see that again. For a lead-out program. If a geo-block to the US only, I would think so. We're probably going to figure out the details. Dolphins Bills Christmas, that would be something. Kind of with a fiver. 1077 The Bone, classic rock that rocks. Ooh, I do not know that station. Yes, that could be good. That could be very good. Get you on there, Con. Appreciate you, man. Guys coming hot so far with this OT stream. Again, $50 or more. Any song on this list, I will be doing. Will Beyond 7 that went to New York and lost both, even after the disaster? Yeah, I can't see him getting swept. Is daytime television obsolete once linear television ends? No, I don't think so. People just need something to throw on. What time at next plus 400? You were right on that. Although, to be fair, I did say plus 400's insane. I did say pound that. So, to be fair, I said I didn't think they were going to win the game. But when I thought it was plus 250. When you told me it was plus 400, I'm like, pound that. I'm like, go for it. The Nuggets, not so much. The The Nuggets, not so much. That parlay didn't work out for you, but you got the Knicks money line, which is awesome. Our late night TV talk show is obsolete. Yes and no. I think no in the sense you can still promote. Like, it's still important to do the circuit and promote and get a viral clip out of it. But yes in the sense that watching it live. Watching late night live, it's obsolete, but it's a giant at this point, like a giant social media show that you need to go on to promote stuff. Take advantage of New York Knicks. There you go. Oh, the equivalent to gaming shows daytime sub. Oh, the equivalent? It's the equivalent of. Oh, there's always gonna be, like, I know for me personally, like, there's always gonna be the need for people to throw something on that they can just turn their brains off and just follow along loosely and not have to think about it. Soap operas, game shows. How's it going, Rob? How's it going, Bobby? The Pickens trade. It's good for Dallas. I think yes and no. I don't think it's going to be a great trade for Dallas, but at the same time, because again, no receiver does well if you're leaving Pittsburgh, and Pickens is not, it's a bit of a head case, and he's very consistent. But you probably will get a third-round compensatory pick if it doesn't work out, which will be good. I'm going to love that AP Physics 2 late exam that no one's taking the afternoon of the freaking Friday before Memorial Day. Yeah, they did not plan that out well, did they? They did not plan that out well at all. Had set up one team. I mean, they brought back Alla. They brought back a lot of pieces. I could see it. Hang on. Let me get this in. Any programs that the jars make for streaming? Oh, I could see that potentially. I could see that. All right, while we get this ChatGPT in, let's do the Bone Classic Rock That Rocks. Let's do that. Large Claire for the draft? I don't know. Depends how well he plays. I think if he's going to be the consensus number one pick, he declares. Otherwise, he's not. Yeah, physics plus 7 request to take the exam after next Tuesday by me. Yeah, that's gonna suck. That is gonna suck. Yeah, when everyone else is done and you're not, like that's the worst feeling in the world. He's being a jerk about ads? Ah, oh, jeez. That sucks. I hate when they do that. I don't control the ads on this. I do not control the ads. I just turn monetization on, but so that the messages can super chats go through. But other than that, I don't control the ads on this. So that sucks. Does Sex win Natty if Art saw all of last season? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Week 1 is against Patriots at 1 o'clock. Is that how you started last season? Oh, no, 2 seasons ago. It was last season Patriots beat the Bengals to start. All right. Where am I going on this? 107.7 The Bone Classic Rock That Rocks commercial. It's not you. I had ad block of the tilted. Oh. Like from 2000? Okay. Is that the Viking from the JG Wentworth ad? Is that the lady in the JG Wentworth ad? I'm convinced. That's a good ad. That's a good ad, but I'm convinced that lady is the JG Wentworth Viking. Jags Week 2 preseason. Ooh. The 4-second mark, that looks like the JG Wentworth Viking, but it's a great ad. And it's funny because that ad, even though it's from 2000 and you could tell in some things, it's still timeless. Like, that's an effective ad. That's a really effective ad. All right, let's do this. Yeah, and that Education Connection, yep. Education Connection, freecreditreport.com, JG Wentworth. Yeah, those are the big ones. Let's see what we got here. And we're going to have a stream tomorrow, so there is still a chance to get donations in for the game we're doing on Saturday. See if this works. Gonna release stream? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. We'll be live on May 14th. We're going live. We'll go like 45 minutes before the schedule gets officially released. Maybe an hour before. And then we'll go from there. We still got 3 ChatGPTs in here. Chiefs Bills being in 26 7 straight year playing each other. Wow. That is crazy. All right, I actually like the other one better. Okay, here we go. All right, so we got 3 things. All right, UCR as a coach. Gus Argonal, former assistant Musselman. All right, good resume. That's a good resume. That's a good resume. Probably get some D2 transfers too. Probably work a lot like how Drake got a lot of D2 transfers from D1. It worked out pretty well. You probably get some really good recruits that way. Probably take a lot of the guys from D2 to D1. Have that continuity. Biggest non-division rivalry in the 20s? Oh, definitely Chiefs Bills. Will that go to CBS? Yep, usually does. Usually does. All right, so Lionel Hutz has been hired by Ducks fans to stop the hire of their head coach, Joel from the Blackhawks scandal, Joel Q from the infamous scandal, and he wins the case because he's a competent lawyer. So, here we go. We just got over the rebuild trauma, and now this, we need a real lawyer. A real one. I heard Lionel Hutz Jr. just opened a public ethics law office in Fullerton. Total straight shooter. Lionel Hutz Jr. Sharp in a crisp navy suit. Oh, that's not part of the script. He's in a suit. He sips tea, reads the press release with disdain. I defended whistleblowers, climate activists. Sure, I'll take on the hockey team. Yeah, that works pretty well. That works pretty well. Hang on, let me. Yeah, both at the press for Chicago. We could see that. We could see that. That would be a historic moment for everyone. It's possible. YouTube game is expected to be globally for free. Wow. That's a great move for the NFL. If it's global for free, that is a great move for the NFL. Easy way to boost the game. All right, so now we got packed courtroom, cameras everywhere. Judge Ramirez bangs gavel. Order, Mr. Hudson Jr., proceed with your opening. Your Honor, this is not about wins or losses. It's about ethics. Hiring Q, who oversaw a team mired in a cover-up scandal, sends a message to the next generation that accountability doesn't matter. Objection! It was cleared by the league. Cleared technically. But tell that to the fans who believe in basic human decency. Tell that to Kyle Beach. The judge nods solemnly. The court finds in favor of the plaintiffs. The Anaheim Ducks are hereby enjoined from finalizing the hiring of Q. The courtroom erupts in cheers, and now we see Lionel Hutz meeting with his dad. Wait. You won a case using, what was that thing? Facts? It's called the law, Dad. I saw that video. Yes, I did see. Russ killed it on that one. You should try it sometime. So, no fake witnesses, no bribery, not even a little perjury. Just decency and a moral compass. Man, the bar exams changed a lot since the 90s. Buy your old man a hot dog. Only if you promise not to represent the vendor in a fake injury case ever again. And they walk off with the courthouse behind them. I love it. Not even a little perjury. That's definitely something Lionel would say. Not even a little bit of perjury. Yeah, he used the facts thingy to win the law thingy. All right, we're going to do Summer, Caillou, LBB, and Stephanie rooting for their teams in the NLCS and the ALCS if things go horribly wrong. They're being held simultaneously in a mega stadium stitched together from Miami, Toronto, Chicago, and Seattle. 110 degrees, food is rancid, and the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse have survived. Summer is pregame with 3 Red Bulls and 2 espresso martinis, all in the glittery Marlins thermos shaped like a dolphin. She's painted her entire face aqua and live streaming her emotional collapse before the first pitch is even thrown. Marlins miss a catch in the first warm-up. She emits a scream so high-pitched it shatters a beer vendor's glasses. She drops to her knees, fists clenched toward the sky, and wails, "Why do you hate me, baseball gods?" Her cries are echoed by actual thunder, but there's no cloud in the sky. LeBron Bear is wearing a Cubs uniform, and he is already demanding to speak to a manager. "The stadium is too loud. I want a new one." When the Cubs commit a fielding error, he launches himself onto the field saying, "I could do it better." I mean, we know he can play sports. We know that from the lore. Security tries to restrain him, but he's writhing like a greased-up eel, shrieking, "I'm a bear, I have rights," as he bites an umpire's leg. Caillou is now shirtless, wearing 3 Blue Jays caps at once, sitting cross-legged in the aisle, muttering, "We must win," like a cult leader. When the Jays give up a grand slam, he goes feral, pulls the fire alarm, floods the bathroom, and accuses the Mariners of treason. I don't know why. I said you were 19. I don't know why I said alcohol. Apparently that's allowed. I said 19-year-old. I said 19. And they were like, "Let's give her alcohol." I don't think ChatGPT cares if you're underage. As we saw Low Brown Bear and Alcoholics Anonymous. Caillou is now shirtless, wearing 3 Blue Jays caps at once. They allow a grand slam and vomits on the Blue Jays mascot as a result, saying, "Why do bad things happen to good bald children?" And then Stephanie shows up in a trench coat, bedazzled, sunglasses, lip sync look like me to do at full volume through a karaoke mic she somehow snuck in. She's got Mariners and Blue Jays logos crossed down red Sharpie on her arms and a fake press badge that says Taylor Swift, baseball executive. When the Mariners take the lead, she grabs a foul ball, bites it like an apple, and yells, "This is for Rachel, you snake-bit betrayal witch!" She storms the press box, detours into the dugout, and starts giving signs to the Blue Jays saying, "Bunt for your lives." By the 7th inning stretch, they're all on a watch list. They haven't been ejected yet. Summer is sobbing into a Marlin cell while screaming, "I curse the whole league," and hurling glitter bombs onto the field. Gives him a change of attitude. I'm not sure. He had an attitude problem with Georgia. That's why he fell all the way. Had an attitude problem in Pittsburgh. Logan Bears loves stuff through a porta potty. Caillou's doing a TikTok live from the dugout, smearing eye black on his face, and Stephanie's leading a protest, screaming, "Take me out to the psych ward," while throwing hot pretzels at anyone wearing Mariners merch. The Mariners win the game. The Marlins, Cubs, and Blue Jays all lose somehow. I don't know how the Marlins and Cubs both lose a game simultaneously. Summer faints to a popcorn bucket. Logan Bear throws himself down stadium steps, saying, "I'm never watching sports again until tomorrow." Caillou digs a hole, yelling, "I'm going back to Canada." And Stephanie stares blankly and whispers, "I have a plan for next season." Sirens wail, helicopters circle. Now the stadium's on fire. Section 12 of the stadium is now in flames as The whole stadium burns to the ground. No survivors. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now we've got Stephanie and Doof in an episode of Phineas and Ferb. Stephanie and Doof are working together. So, Stephanie and Doof are together. Heinz, darling, we've wasted 2 hours and the world still thinks Taylor Swift is... Well, Taylor Swift! Yes, well, excuse me, Miss Glitter Stan, but programming a stadium-wide neural override signal isn't as easy as ring a breakup song about Jake Gyllenhaal. No offense to Jake, or his scarf. You take that back right now. Okay, sheesh, look, behold, the Swiftinator! Once launched, every concert, baseball game, and department store playlist will replace all music with you. Or, well, technically Taylor Swift, but like you as Taylor. Perfect. Step 1 of operation, Reputation Redemption Tour begins now. They both laugh maniacally. Stephanie is in full deal and about to take over the Tri-City with Taylor Swift with the Swiftinator. Phineas and Ferb are meanwhile in their backyard. Isabella walks in. What you doing? We're building the world's largest pop-up stadium / time machine / karaoke bar. With a churro cannon. Obviously. Now, Perry the Platypus person. Perry! Trapdoor wearing a fedora gets caught instantly in a nap. Ah, Perry the Platypus, I've seen you shaking it right into my lap! No one ever laughs at my pop culture references. Okay, but can we talk about how cute this platypus is? Like, if Taylor had a sidekick, it would definitely be him. We're keeping him. And Perry just makes his, whatever the, I don't know how to do the noise. I don't know how to do the noise. I can do Doof semi-well-ish. Can't do Perry. Meanwhile, we're in the Tri-City area. Later that day, the Swiftinator activates. Blank space starts blasting out on every speaker in the city. People freeze in place. Hey, wait a minute. Why do I feel like I'm the problem? Is it me? Dear Tri-State area, I am the real Taylor Swift. Also, go Giants. And I am here too, I guess. Doofenschmirtz evilly incorporated. Meanwhile, we're at the backyard stage. Phineas looks up as the music switches mid-karaoke to All Too Well 10-minute version. Uh-oh. Something's gone full Swift. Time to use the emergency auto-tune jammer. Ferb presses a button. A speaker pops up and blasts chaotic, off-pitch polka, canceling the signal from the Swiftinator. So then go back to karaoke. Back in Doofenschmirtz's lab, Perry escapes and presses a button, launching a glitter confetti self-destruct countdown. No, not the bridge! That bridge was the best part! Why do my machines always end in a sparkly explosion? Massive glitter explosion, everything fades to pink. Meanwhile, Phineas and Ferb are in the backyard eating churros. So, do you think the city will recover from the mass Swift hypnosis? Eventually, but on the plus side, everyone seems really emotionally open now, and invested in scarf discourse. Meanwhile, in the lair, after Perry saves the day from people having to listen to Taylor Swift on the radio over and over again, Stephanie sings a dramatic slow ballad to a microphone. Would have gone away with too if it weren't for the platypus and a fedora. Honestly, kind of catchy. Cause you Perry the platypus. Okay. Well, that actually kind of works. That actually kind of works. All right. So, last call for OT. Otherwise, the game plan is tomorrow we're going to have a new video dropping. If all goes according to plan. And we will have as well a, what are we going to have tomorrow? A stream tomorrow at, what are we going to have? 6 o'clock, I think, GeoGuessr stream. Yeah, Q&A GeoGuessr at 6 o'clock Eastern. So that's the game plan. 6 o'clock, Q&A GeoGuessr. That's the plan. So again, last call for You Make the Call. Or not You Make the Call, because that'll be open tomorrow. So one stream tomorrow, again, schedule-wise, it only works out. We can do one game, unfortunately. But that is the game plan. We have a new video that just dropped. It dropped right before I got on stream like 2 hours ago. Was away, but who remembers one? Oh, man. Win again. Let's go. Oh, Michael with a $5. Michael with a $5. Hang on. Right at the buzzer. Hang on. We're not done yet. Right at the buzzer. Email. Let's do it. Right at the buzzer. Secret Mall Apartment YouTube video a couple years ago. I did not know. A mall secret space for 4 years? That's impressive. That's halfway to squatters' rights. That's halfway to squatter territory. That's impressive. The rule is 10 years. In a lot of states, it's 10 years. You live in a place for 10 years, no one catches you, you're good. That's impressive. All right. We're going Frazzen. Again, at this point, Frank has overtaken Allegiant Stadium. He is expanding his property as Man of Frank Destiny is overtaking the United States of Frank America, it seems like. Yeah, but yeah, we did the Phineas and Ferb one. You might want to go back. I did the voices too. We tried it. All right, so now we got a live panel show in Frazzen at Allegiant Stadium. We're all there hosting a serious sports discussion. But the chalkboard says "I do good" written over and over in the background, almost like a Bart Simpson gag. But Frank has decorated the background of this with a motorcycle on fire and a butter sculpture of Roger Goodell, which is melting. Fantastic. James Harden retire for the CBS next year? Well, no, but I think he will retire after that. I think 2028 he'll be done. Welcome to Frazzen's first ever live broadcast. Professional sports show? No. Is it legal? Questionable. Will we somehow reshape football forever? Absolutely. Look, I don't even know if this qualifies as a discussion panel or a hostage situation, but we're rolling with it. Suddenly the door bursts open. Roger Goodell, he looks defeated. Oh, look, it's our old friend. How's life treating you, Raj? Gentlemen, we need to talk. Live on the air, they drop a bombshell. The NFL can't fight you anymore. We've tried. The lawyers tried. The police failed. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost done. The concept of reality has failed itself. It took you long enough to figure that one out. So, instead of trying to stop you, we're going to work with you. Wait, what does that even mean? I am officially authorizing Frazzen to become the NFL's alternative broadcast network. While the main focus will remain on Steeler games, because let's face it, that's the only team Frank hasn't hijacked yet, you will have full authorization to cover every international NFL game. That means Frazzen will be sent to Mexico, Germany, England, Brazil, Korea. Wherever the NFL has games, you'll be there, broadcasting whatever the hell this is. Mad if Frank destiny grows. Oh no, this is going to get out of control really fast. Meanwhile, news outlets are losing their mind. Although then again, I feel like they didn't need the NFL's permission to do any of this. I feel like they didn't need any permission. They already were more powerful than the Pope. They've already beaten God in season 1. They've all, like, I feel like they didn't need the NFL's permission at all. Like, he took the stadium without any NFL help. So, I don't think anything really changes, but everyone is stunned by this news. BBC, Fox News, it's the end of American values. The NFL's embraced the chaos. You know, world leaders react as well. Prime Minister calls an emergency meeting. The German Chancellor is seen staring at Matt, visibly confused. The President of Brazil just mutters, "God help us." Owners hold an emergency meeting to process what happened. The press demands answers from Goodell. Commissioner, why would you just give Frazzen this much control? Because Frank took over a stadium, and no one stopped him. So now we just let him do whatever he wants. It's easier that way. Are you afraid of what might happen? Absolutely, but it's out of my hands now. I do good. What will be the first official Frazzen international broadcast? Pack your bag, boys. We're going to Brazil. And now we go to a montage as Frank and Frazzen invade Brazil. We're going international, baby. Oh, boy. Just make it official now. That makes sense. Oh, boy. The NFL is now in compliance. The NFL is now... They're now compliant in Frazzen taking over the world. Oh, God. Oh, God. We're going to Brazil, baby. Frazzen is going to Brazil. Oh, boy. It's going to get weird and wacky. It's going to get weird and wacky. And Lobo, Ramiro, and Caillou tagging along international country as well. Oilers sweep. No, I don't think they sweep, but I think they win the series. I think Oilers win the series. See the video of the two fans fighting each other from the Oilers game? That was nuts. They were brothers, too. They were the two brothers that were just sucker punching each other through the game. Oh, my goodness. That was fun. All right, so appreciate all you guys tuning in. Right, here's the game plan. Unless any buzzer beer donations to extend this stream a little bit. Where's my mouse? Again, if anything happens in the next minute for this, you get $50 more, gets you a song on that list. But here's the game plan. Standardized fields? No. No, I don't think they should. I mean, they already have minimums. You can't really do anything more than that because then the ballpark salutes are unique dimensions, and a lot of these ballparks are built with the city in mind. So I can't imagine like Fenway being standardized to something like a different length. That would ruin. That would mess up everything. I don't know how you make it work. I think you have mins and maxes, but that's like there shouldn't be a polo ground situation, and there shouldn't be like obstacles. Like there shouldn't be a flagpole on the field or a hill on the field. But mins and maxes, and then they can do whatever you want after that. I have no problem with that. I think it's fine the way it is. So here's the game plan. Tomorrow we're going live at 6 o'clock for a GeoGuessr Q&A stream. And we will also be having a video drop, hopefully, if all goes according to plan. Not sure, no promises on there. For say I turn on the AC. That's life in Arizona as well. First, we're going to have the AC on for many days, I can tell you that much. So, click that link above if you want to watch today's video. Dropped about the NFL colluding, or not colluding, but basically rigging the schedule against the Dolphins to make it harder intentionally for them because it make better TV. So, that video just dropped. Go check that out if you haven't done so already. Appreciate you guys tuning in. JG9 signing off. Have a great rest of your night, everyone. I will see you guys tomorrow. Watch the video. See you at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Take care, guys, and I will see you.